Hey friend, how are you doing? It's good to see you again. And the first thing I'd like to say is that I'm so thankful that you are here with me today. Recently, I have found a renewed love for making these videos and interacting with you. And I would just like to say thank you for all of your love and support throughout this journey of me sharing and making YouTube content. It kind of feels weird to say it like that because it's kind of so much more than just YouTube content for me, and I think for a lot of you, but nonetheless, I just wanted to start out by saying thank you so much for being a part of this community. It's really amazing. And even though the world is kind of topsy-turvy right now, I just want us to be able to come together and be really encouraging to one another in this time, and compassionate and empathetic to what everyone is going through. So you're very welcome here. If this is your first time visiting my channel, I just want to say thank you for being here as well. You're more than welcome to stay, to check out other videos, and I hope that you will enjoy this video. Okay, so this video is going to be all about positive affirmations. And I decided, instead of speaking from my own, my own emotional needs, and instead of sort of assuming that you need the same affirmations I do, I decided to look up some affirmations, and I'm going to be reading those to you because I want to appreciate and realize everyone's different and everyone needs different affirmations. And the first thing I want to start with is by reading a quote from this book. It's called David and Goliath, Underdogs, Misfits, and the Art of Battling Giants by Malcolm Gladwell. I have personally never read this book, but interesting enough, I'm a very intuitive person and a spiritual sort of person, and this book has been catching my eye for the past several weeks. And today I decided to pick it up, and I flipped to this page immediately, and there was a quote, and I was like, okay, that's a pretty good quote. I read it several times. I closed the book, put it down, and then I opened it up again to the exact same page on accident. It's like, okay, that's kind of weird. Then I did it a third time, just randomly opened to that page. And then a fourth time, I kind of tried not to open to that page. I tried to open to a different page. And the same exact quote that was on the first page I opened up to was on this other page. So I was like, okay, I think I need to read this quote too. It's clear to me that that's what I'm supposed to do. And I don't know, maybe it's something you need to hear. Maybe not, and it's just coincidence, and that's totally okay too. This is the quote. We are all of us not merely liable to fear. We are also prone to being afraid of being afraid. And the conquering of fear produces exhilaration. When we have been afraid that we may panic in an air raid, just for frame of reference, this book talks a lot about the London Blitz and the bombing that happened, so it's using that as an example. When we have been afraid that we may panic in an air raid, and when it has happened, we've exhibited to others nothing but a calm exterior, and we are now safe. The contrast between the previous apprehension and the present relief and feeling of security promotes a self-confidence that is the very father and mother of courage. Courage is not something that you already have that makes you brave when the tough times start. Courage is what you earn when you've been through the tough times and you discover they aren't so tough after all. And maybe that's just something I needed to hear, but again, I just found it really strange that I opened up to this page. I don't know where it is. I opened up to that quote on the same page several times, and then I opened up to that quote in a completely different part of the book a fourth time, and then it just kind of I hope that spoke to some of you in what we're going through right now as the world. I know a lot of you are from different countries, and this experience is tough, but it will produce a self-confidence and courage that would not have been possible if we hadn't gone through the tough times. And I don't want to say too much because I'm going to ruin what it said so perfectly. So with that, I'm going to move on. Okay. I have some iced coffee here. And let's get into the affirmations. Now, okay, try to focus in best we can. Let's take a few deep breaths together, shall we? Okay. Good. I'm going to be repeating these affirmations many times, and this is the sort of thing where if you don't know how positive affirmations work, it would be helpful for me to explain that. These are all going to be in present tense because when you speak in present tense, you're able to identify with the statement more, and it's more effective and more influential in you actually becoming like that statement. So if you're falling asleep, these statements are going to be really helpful to kind of penetrate your subconscious and influence the sort of person that you are on a day-to-day basis. And if you don't think affirmations work, I would ask you in return, what do you tell yourself about yourself on a day-to-day basis? We all tell ourselves something. We all have statements about our identity that we say to ourselves subconsciously sometimes day to day, whether it's I'm ugly, I am not good enough, I am socially awkward. And those are all toxic statements. But the more that we say them to ourselves, the more we identify and hold on to them. And it's the same thing with positive affirmations. And they are very powerful, very influential. And I would highly recommend that you examine the sorts of things that you're telling yourself on a day-to-day basis and try to replace them with positive statements, because you need to be kind to yourself. And just as you're kind to others, saying kind things about others, you need to say kind things about yourself. And I'm here to sort of be the voice to do that for you today. And yeah, if you're falling asleep, this will be really helpful to sort of sleep on. If you've listened to this entire introduction, you are the real MVP. For the rest of you who just clicked the timestamp, hey, let's begin. You know, accept, and are true to yourself. 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 You eat well, exercise regularly, and get plenty of rest. You eat well, exercise regularly, and get plenty of rest. You eat well, exercise regularly, and get plenty of rest. You eat well, exercise regularly, and get plenty of rest. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. You learn. You learn from your mistakes. You learn from your mistakes. You never give up. You never give up. You never give up. You never give up. You enjoy life to the fullest. You enjoy life to the fullest. You enjoy life to the fullest. You accept others for who they are. You accept others for who they are. You accept others for who they are. You commit to learning new things. I like that. You commit to learning new things. You commit to learning new things. You endeavor to be the best that you can be. You endeavor to be the best that you can be. You endeavor to be the best that you can be. You endeavor to be the best that you can be. You endeavor to be the best that you can be. Your positive attitude, confidence, and hard work naturally draws in new opportunities. Your attitude, confidence, and your hard work naturally draws in new opportunities. Your attitude, your hard work, and your confidence naturally draws in new opportunities. Your attitude, confidence, and hard work naturally draws in new opportunities. Naturally draws in new opportunities. You are enthusiastic and excited about your work. You're enthusiastic and excited about your work. You are enthusiastic and excited. Enthusiastic and excited about your work. About your work. Your enthusiasm about your job is contagious. Your enthusiasm about your job is contagious. You make decisions easily. You make decisions easily. You make decisions easily. You are rewarded for doing your best. You are rewarded for doing your best. You're rewarded for doing your best. I like this one. You radiate love, and others reflect love back to you. You radiate love, and others reflect love back to you. You radiate love, and others reflect back love to you. You radiate love, and others reflect love back to you. You are loving and lovable. You're loving and lovable. You are loving and lovable. Life is full of love, and you find it everywhere you go. Life is full of love, and you find it everywhere you go. It is easy for you to look in the mirror and say, I love you. It is easy for you to look in the mirror and say, I love you. You love everything about your body. You love everything about your body. You love everything about your body. You are grateful for how effectively and efficiently your body works. You are grateful for how effective and efficiently your body works. are grateful for how effectively and efficiently your body works. You take care of your body. You take care of your body. You take care of it. Take care of your body. Your body is filled with healing energy every time you inhale. Every time you inhale, your body is filled with healing energy. Every time you inhale, your body is filled with healing energy. Your body is filled with healing energy every time you inhale. You are in love with every cell of your body. You're in love with every cell in your body. You radiate confidence, and others respect you. You radiate confidence, and others respect you. You greet each second of life with enthusiasm and hope. You greet each second of life with enthusiasm and hope. Everything you do, think, and say makes you healthier. Everything you do, think, and say makes you healthier. You feel safe and comfortable in your own body. You are a beacon of love and compassion. Everyone sees how much joy and love you have for life. All of your relationships are positive and filled with love. You see others as good people who are trying their best. You see others as good people who are trying their best. You find opportunities to be kind and caring everywhere you look. You easily accomplish all of your goals. And you only desire things that are healthy for you. Your life is full of magic and serendipity. I like that. I'm a true romantic at heart. Your life is full of magic and serendipity. You are present in every moment. You are present in every moment. You see beauty in everything. You see beauty in everything. Your environment is calm and supportive. Calm and supportive. You are surrounded by peaceful people. You're surrounded by peaceful people. Enjoy life to the fullest. Eat well. You enjoy exercise regularly. And get plenty to the fullest of rest. You enjoy life to the fullest. You accept others for who they are. You accept others for who they are. You are kind and compassionate. You accept others for who they are. You are in love with every cell of your body. You're in love. You look to learning new things for the light in everything. You commit to learning. Radiate new confidence, and others respect you. You commit. You are calm. You eat well. Exercise gymnastics. Others look to you for strength. You learn. You never give up. And guidance. You learn. You never give up. You never give up. You are present in every moment. Present in every moment. You enjoy life to the fullest. You enjoy life. You endeavor to be the best that you can be to the fullest. You endeavor life to be the best fullest that you can be. Your body is your endeavor to be the best every time you can be. You endeavor to be the best. You are in love with every cell of your body. You radiate confidence. You're positively respect you. Accept others for who they are. You commit to learning new things. You learn gymnastics. You commit never give up. You never give up. You commit. You never give up. Never give up. Courage is not something that you already have that makes you brave when the tough times start. Courage is what you earn when you've been through the tough times and you discover that they aren't so tough after all. The conquering of fear produces exhilaration. The contrast between the previous apprehension and the present relief and feeling of security promotes a self-confidence that is the very father and mother of courage. And hard work naturally draws in new opportunities. Your attitude, confidence, and your hard work naturally draws in new opportunities. Your attitude, your hard work, and confidence naturally draws in new opportunities. Attitude, confidence regularly, and hard work get plenty naturally draws in over. Your body is filled with healing. You are in love with every cell of your body. You're in love with every cell in your body. You radiate confidence, and others respect you. You are kind and compassionate. You look for the light in everything. You are calm. Others look to you for strength and guidance. You are present in every moment. Present in every moment. You learn